Are you looking for the best gaming PCs? In this video we will look at some of the best gaming PCs the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Alienware Aurora R15. Alienware Aurora R14 Ryzen Edition Tech Specs, CPU, up to Intel Core i7-13900F GPU, up to NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4090 RAM, up to 64GB power supply, up to 1350W storage, up to 4TB SSD and 4TB HDD cooling system, liquid. The Alienware Aurora R15 Ryzen Edition is the best gaming PC you can buy right now. You can configure the PC with up to an Intel Core i7-13900F processor, up to 64GB of RAM, and up to an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4090 graphics card for all the power you need to play the hottest AAA titles and most graphically demanding games. And with dual storage drives, you'll have plenty of space for your entire game library plus room to grow. A liquid cooling system works with the pre-installed fans to draw waste heat away from components, keeping everything running at optimal temperatures for better performance and power efficiency. The chassis also sports a unique, rounded design to stand out from the rest of the box-style mid-size towers on the market. And with toolless access, it's easy to open up the tower to clean out fans, reroute cables, or even upgrade components. Sustained overclocking. Our new 240mm heat exchanger is twice the size of its predecessor, improving on thermal resistance and helping maintain boost clocks under load. CRYOTech cooling technology. Gain exceptional thermal performance and exclusive Alien FX lighting features with our most advanced liquid cooling. Robust thermals. The Aurora R15 features hexagonal side vents for improved airflow throughout and increased air intake efficiency. AMD Ryzen processor. For maximum FPS, on-chip cache is essential. AMD Ryzen 7000 series processors span up to 80 MB, enabling ultra-smooth gameplay. Hyper-efficient voltage regulation. Our 10-phase voltage regulation improves overclocking, specifically during extended periods of gameplay, to help you perform at your peak for hours on end. Number 2. HP Omen 25L. HP Omen 25L Tech Specs, CPU, AMD Ryzen 5 5600G GPU, up to NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3050 RAM, 8GB power supply, 600W storage, up to 1TB SSD cooling system, air. Whether you're an AMD loyalist or looking for an alternative to pricier Intel-based gaming rigs, the HP Omen 25L is the best AMD-based gaming rig you can buy. It's built with an AMD Ryzen 5 5600G CPU, 8GB of RAM, a 512GB SSD, and you can configure it with up to an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070 graphics card. The 1TB SSD will give your current game library and any new games you purchase plenty of room. It supports Wi-Fi 6 connectivity for faster wireless internet speeds as well as Bluetooth 5.2 for more reliable connections to wireless peripherals like headsets and mice. It also features a more compact design than its other Omen counterparts, making it great for smaller gaming spaces and desks. AMD Ryzen 5 5600G processor. Whether you're conquering the virtual battlefield or working on complex design projects, the Ryzen 5 5600G ensures a seamless and immersive experience. 8GB DDR4 RAM. This high-bandwidth memory not only provides ample space for storing and accessing game data but also delivers exceptional performance and responsiveness. 512GB PCI SSD. Experience shorter load times, faster boot-ups, and seamless multitasking as you harness the power of this high-speed storage solution. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 1060 graphics. Unleash the full potential of your gaming experience with the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660 Super graphics card. With its dedicated 6GB GDDR6 memory, this powerful GPU delivers exceptional graphics performance and immersive visuals. Number 3. Corsair Vengeance i7400. Corsair Vengeance i7400 Tech Specs, CPU, Intel Core i7-13700K GPU, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4080 RAM, 32GB power supply, 850W storage, 2TB SSD cooling system, liquid. If you're an established Twitch streamer or gaming content creator, the Corsair Vengeance i7400 is a great option for a gaming rig upgrade. It's built with a 13th generation Intel Core i7 processor, 32GB of RAM, a 2TB SSD, and a GeForce RTX 4080 graphics card. This configuration gives you plenty of power for rendering video files, editing thumbnails, and multitasking with streaming and gaming programs. It also gives you plenty of storage for raw and edited files as well as your game library. The Vengeance i7400 also features a liquid cooling system to help better dissipate waste heat and keep your components running at optimal temperatures, especially if you like to overclock your CPU. And the mid-size tower design means it's more compact, making it perfect for smaller desks and gaming spaces. Game with a Vengeance, built with a full range of award-winning Corsair components and driven by Corsair ICUE software for unparalleled customization and control. The Vengeance i7400 series is powered by a 13th Gen Intel Core CPU and cutting-edge NVIDIA GeForce RTX 40 series graphics. Liquid-cooled 13th Gen Intel Core CPU, the latest in dynamic CPU architecture so you can game and multitask without compromise, cooled by a Corsair iQH100i RGB Elite Liquid CPU cooler. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 40 series graphics, experience lifelike virtual worlds with ray tracing and ultra-high FPS gaming with the lowest latency. Corsair Vengeance RGB DDR5 memory leverages the latest platform for unprecedented speeds, with 10 ultra-bright RGB LEDs for vivid lighting. Show off your system. Brilliant system-wide RGB lighting lets you create synchronized light shows with pre-installed signature lighting profiles, your own custom-created profiles, or integrated lighting that dynamically reacts to the game in real time when playing select titles.